Okay, Cozy. Today is, I'm gonna try not make it more complicated than it needs to be, because at the end of the day, we just want to figure out which one of these do I prefer. So I'm not trying to fucking make it too complicated. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna go, we'll say what we're doing. We'll do a very quick history of your beer history, my beer history, or lager, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll just do it, because I don't want them to get warm either. So quickly, sure, you fucking sum up what we're doing.
So we had a couple of debates. Obviously we've done kind of blind taste tests before about between...
Now I am going to go blind.
Right.
But it's not, yeah, go on.
But it's not, this is a different one, because we're not trying to pick out which one is which, because I think we've realised it's very difficult to pick different drinks.
I'm still going to do that at the end for the crack.
Right.
Might as well.
But it's
just, I'm not doing the whole, my mum has to pour the glasses and I can't sit, like, I'm going to pour them and just mix them up, and if you don't believe me, that's fine, it doesn't matter. I'm not the beer guru anyway, so go ahead.
So you're going to do your favourite one and then which one you think is which, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And we're going to go, I'm going to go pour them all in. I know which has been poured into which. I'll switch them around. I'll taste these two first. I have the water this time. I'll taste the first two, swig, pick a winner between them. Second two, swig, pick a winner, and then put the two winners together. You probably have to help me with which one is the winner and to put them together. Okay. Because I think if I'm just going four, I'm just going to be all over the place. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, so straight in. So we got to pour them first. Cozy, give me a quick background on your kind of drinking history with beer, lager.
Yeah, interesting one. I mean, how far back are we going? Are we talking college days and stuff like that? Right,
all the way, baby.
Yeah. Well, for me, I suppose I wasn't a big drinker. Not that I'm a big drinker now, but I would have started off in college. I suppose the Dutch Gold days were key back in the day. It was.
I was gonna say
6 cans for €7 or something, or maybe even 6 cans for €6 up at the UCD there. But I was actually a fan of a very cheap beer called Pratsky. I don't know if you ever heard of it. A Czech beer.
Pratsky.
Yeah, that was my kind of go-to cheap beer. That was kind of quite nice. Then I suppose as I graduated to drinking more in pubs, I actually started with Heineken because I guess it was kind of the one beer that a lot of people would go to. But then I moved to Carlsberg. Someone said to me,
weirdo.
Yeah, I don't know. Someone said to me, try Carlsberg after a while. I'd never tried it, and I tried it, and it was nice, you know. So I kind of started drinking Carlsberg for a while. Now I've moved on to the Smithwick's Guinness sort of phase in my life. If I was having a beer in a pub, I think I'd probably go back to Heineken. I think, or possibly Carlsberg. So. Yeah, it's a tough one. I don't really have a go-to beer, to be honest. It would be between Heineken and Carlsberg. I think would be my two. What about yourself?
Okay. Same now. As a young lad, Dutch Gold, lived and breathed Dutch Gold because it was so cheap. And then when I started drinking, when I was drinking pints in the pub, was probably, I think I did start on Heineken. But now I think I really don't like Heineken, and then it would have just been COORS for the last. If I was going to the pub now, I'd probably just get COORS. But again, before I started drinking, like I didn't just go stop drinking beer, start drinking Guinness. It was literally like a 3-year gradual thing.
Yeah.
From probably like, I don't know, 19, 20 to like 23, 24.
Yeah.
More and more I started drinking Guinness. But if I had to pick, I don't know, I probably would say COORS, but I think I've only ever tried Carlsberg in like Crow Park when there's no other option. Budweiser, I'm scared. I had it when I was slightly underage, and it just scared me for life. I had warm cans in the field, you know yourself.
Yeah. I never liked Budweiser.
Yeah. I'm just going to zoom the camera in real quick and try to get a thumbnail here.
Now, it's interesting because I've never seen these 4 beers poured together, and there's quite a difference in the colour of them. What stands out is the Budweiser, as expected, looks really watery and light and kind of pixie colour.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try to forget which one had head and stuff. So forget, but whatever.
Yeah.
So how's that? Well, it doesn't really matter how it looks to you.
I can't see the letters super clearly. I can see the Budweiser and the COORS light. Which one's the other?
I'll move you a bit closer. It's
so that's the
HB, CA and CO.
Okay, gotcha.
I'll move them up to you anyway.
Yeah.
Right, sure. What we're doing? We're going. I'll put this on. I'll switch them around, and then I'll do 2 against 2.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm just throwing this on the bleeding head like this. Be grand. How you going? All right, it's gonna be a bit messy. Let's just start switching.
Just switch away. I'm sure people on this channel have seen enough blind taste tests that they'll trust you this side.
They just want the crack. What was that there? Oh, some crack if I spilled them. Oh bollocks. Okay, that's going like that.
Mama Guru isn't around today to help, so you have to do it yourself.
Jeez, where's the fucking other one?
It's there. Just move your hand forward there. Yeah.
Right, that's going over to the right. So I'm going to do these 2 and these 2.
Okay.
Can you see the letters at all? You're probably a bit too close, are you?
I can kind of see them now, actually. Yeah. Which one are you doing first? Those
these
2
first, right?
Right, push them.
So make sure.
Yeah, I can see both of them.
I
can see both of them.
The 2 letters, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, grand. And I have my water there as well. Smell. Can't really smell with the blindfold on. Meh. And again, I don't use the water. Classic.
You're never going to learn. Yeah.
No.
There you go.
Gonna keep that there on my ball sack. Ready to go. There's not a whole lot going on with that one. This one's a bit stronger.
When you say not a whole lot going on, do you mean the flavour's not strong, is it?
Yeah, just not a whole lot of flavour. And now I know COORS doesn't really have a whole lot of flavour, that's why it's grand to just drink a heap of pints of it. But I'm gonna, I don't know which is which here, but I'm gonna go, this one here is the winner.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll put the, what are we doing? I'll put that one kind of in front. And I'll keep this one here, alright?
Okay, so that's won that semi-final, that one.
This is champion.
Okay.
For now. Okay, left and right. Water, go. Oh god. Alright. See, it's, yeah, you gotta just pretend it's your first sip. Like, that's why I didn't want to take too much of them.
Yeah.
Just fucking thing up. Not much of a smell off this one. Yeah, that's pretty pissy, to be fair.
Can you just turn that glass slightly clockwise, please?
What's clockwise, like that?
Yeah, exactly. That's perfect.
Can you see the 2 of them?
Yeah, I can't see the one on your left hand actually. Yeah, and can you turn that clockwise as well? Bit more. Yeah, okay.
Right. Hold on, I need water. This is carnage. Told you 4 was too much, Cozy. I should have fucking listened to myself. Ugh. Jeez. Oh god. You're about shy.
Is there much difference?
There is, but it's hard to fucking explain it, like, you know?
Yeah.
The only word I can use is a bit of a... like, the one that won in the first round had a bit of aftertaste, bit of a twang, but like it was nicer than just total blandness. Do you know what I mean? That's a bit of a manky twang off it though, that one. This is the last sip. They're both shite, but left hand is going to win.
Okay.
So our final is these two.
Okay. Can you turn the one in your left hand clockwise a bit? Actually, back the other way. Sorry, anti-clockwise.
Clockwise, and where are you fucking going?
Keep going, all the way around. Keep going. Yeah. One more, a little bit more. Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
Hope my camera can see now. Holy Jesus, beer is, oh my god, you forget how bubbly it is. And then the grand final. Okay, let's go. So I have to remember what I thought that one was, and that one. Where's the other one? There. Okay. I'm just gonna move this back a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is our two finalists. Okay, doke. I feel like that's Heineken, just guessing that there. Don't say it. Could be Carlsberg. If Carlsberg wins this, it'll be a fucking joke. It'll be so funny. Okay. Okay, here we go, Cozy, right? This one is probably, to have 1 pint, probably nicer, but I feel like it would get a bit like rotten after a while, whereas this is a bit, not as much going on, easy to drink. I could suck about X amount of these, do you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So for that reason, because we're saying best beer, so what's the best beer to go on the piss on, I'm gonna go with this one here. But before you tell me the crack, I'll guess them, alright?
Okay.
So I'm gonna guess my two winners. I'm gonna guess that this is Heineken and this is COORS.
Okay.
Tell me that I'm wrong, please.
You're half right.
I'm half right. Is this COORS?
Should I tell you that? Yeah, I'll tell you. It is COORS.
Okay, so I got that right. Oh no, you probably shouldn't tell me then. But I don't know how the fuck I'm gonna guess between these. No idea. I'm not even smart enough to figure out that you said I'm half right, and I still can't figure out what that means. I think that's Heineken, is it?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
No.
What is it?
CARLSBERG.
And what's this? Is that Bud, no?
That's Heineken.
Oh. So I guessed. What did I say? Heineken. Can you see? Heineken. COORS and Bud.
Yeah.
And it's actually what's that?
CARLSBERG.
CARLSBERG.
Bud.
COORS and Heineken.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, well I got the COORS right. The COORS would be the one I would drink the most anyway, if I had to, so it's not too embarrassing.
No, in fairness, that's you've said that you like COORS because it's easy to drink, and you picked that out of the four of them.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
I'm very surprised. I would have thought, now this is only saying this, but when you do a blind taste, it's completely different. I would have thought that Budweiser would be the one that would be significantly different from the rest.
Okay. I thought that with Heineken. I always felt like Heineken had a bit of quite a strong taste and a twang, and then if you drank Heineken and then COORS, you could really notice it. Jesus. I can't even remember, because there's four, I can't even remember what the Bud tasted like. Do you remember what I said about the Bud?
You said the Bud had a little more flavour. You said the CARLSBERG felt like there was no flavour in it, but the Budweiser had more flavour, and that was the one you said you'd have if you were to have 1 pint, that you'd go with that one.
And the final was Carlsberg.
No, the final was Bud and COORS.
It was Bud. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So I actually said Bud had a bit of flavour.
Yeah.
It was quite strong and it was nice for a pint, but
interesting.
Yeah, it's like I can't even remember what I said about each. So if you can remember, quick summary. What did I say about Carlsberg?
You said flavourless. You said there was no flavour.
Flavourless. Bud, I said, was nice enough for one pint, but you get sick of it.
Yes.
COORS, not a whole lot going on, but grand to suck a load of pints. Heineken, what did I say?
Heineken, you didn't like at all. You were making faces and you were like, ugh. That sort of stuff.
That makes sense. I drank it as a young lad, and then you kind of go off it, I guess. Alright, Cozy, so COORS is king. Bit of a basic bitch kind of summary. But yeah, COORS has come out on top. If you're going to be supping pints all day, I personally would go for the COORS. And to add, Cozy, you're still going to be a bit of a Carlsberg guy?
Yeah, Carlsberg / Heineken will be my two. I like COORS. I don't find there's that much flavour in it, same with Budweiser. I really don't like Budweiser actually, but I don't know, maybe I
thought I really didn't like Budweiser either. See, Heineken you can definitely smell the most.
Which one?
Heineken, I feel like you can smell the most. Probably has the most flavour, but that's not necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, interesting. No, maybe I should try maybe a can of Bud is nice, I don't know. But I think it'd take more to convince me to move to Bud or COORS Light. It
is funny though, like the last thing I would say is you really do, you can't help but take in what you're told growing up.
Yeah, definitely.
So say, I don't know, you have an uncle or something and he drinks Bud and he could go, that's great, and he gives you a pint when you're 18 or whatever, and you're like, oh yeah, but you grow up thinking Bud is good. Or you could have that same uncle could be like, oh, don't ever drink Bud, that's horrible shit, do you know what I mean? Exactly. When your mates are saying this and that, we're so give me a fancy word, we're impressionable.
Exactly, yeah. Sure, it's the same with, I said to you about Smithwick's before. When I started drinking Smithwick's, you get lads saying, what are you drinking Smithwick's for? Is that not now lads drink? And you're like,
yeah,
have you ever tasted it? And they'd be like, well, actually no. And it's like, well, you know, how do you know that it's rotten then, you know? Whereas Guinness's marketing is just so good that, you know, it's kind of the cool drink to drink, you know, that so there's a lot of young lads.
But even Guinness, I would have said, like, Jesus, when I was, say, 18, it would have been like, Guinness, that's for our lads.
Yeah.
But now, I know that's nearly 10 years ago, but I feel like they have, I don't know if they've just started to aim it more at the younger lads, but honestly, like, with our followers now, that doesn't mean all of our followers drink Guinness, but you'd think they'd have an interest in it. I see lads sending me messages and they've got fucking like O2 after their name and I'm like, holy fuck, this chap is literally 17, 18 years old.
I know.
And he's telling me, oh, look at the shtick on this is a good place for pints, and I'm going, I had no notion about Guinness when I was your age, but it's good, great to see it.
Yeah.
Long live it.
Yeah, good stuff. Before we wrap up there, cool. We'll mention the podcast. Oh, yeah. We started a podcast, Inside Guru. It's on Spotify, iTunes. I think all good platforms. We're new to this. We've never done a podcast before, but we think it's on
we won't
all the relevant platforms. We're just talking about, I don't know, we say it's behind the scenes stuff. A lot of it's just us chatting away about what we want to do, plans for the future. So if you're interested in anything behind the camera, tune into the podcast.
If you like our stuff, and you have an interest in seeing two ambitious lads just talking shite about building some sort of an online brand company, whatever you want to call it, that's what it's about. Inside Guru, Spotify, Apple Pod. I never know if it's Apple Podcasts or iTunes, but both of them, whatever. Yeah, subscribe if you enjoy it, all that stuff. We're going to do more, we're not going to say too much, but we're going to be more shit like this coming in the next few days because it seems to be a bit of crack, and I've ran out of shit to review. So yeah, thanks for joining, Cozy. Thanks for watching. See you again.
Later, boys.